You know, a team that I would throw into that mix, possibly winning it, is TCU, and that's in part because of their quarterback, Josh Hoover. He is with Greg McElroy for a little quarterback breakdown. Greg?
Katie, thank you so much. Sitting with Josh Hoover, Dallas-Fort Worth product. Rockwall Heath, right?
Yes, sir.
South Lake Carroll, best quarterbacks come from DFW area, right?
That's right. That's what they say.
Is it even close?
I don't think so.
I just feel bad for everybody that's not from the DFW
If you're not
area.
from the Metroplex, you're not a top guy.
That's the way I see it, at least. I don't know. Look at your high school career, all right? 10,000 career yards, 100-plus career touchdowns. And you go to TCU and, you just throw for 4,000. I mean, it's like, where's the other 6,000? When are they coming? This year? Does that sound good?
Hey, that's the plan. They're coming this year. Yes, sir.
Well, last year was awesome, man. Had so much fun going through and pulling some clips from a game last year against Kansas. There were a couple moments, too, in this game where you had to fit it in some really tight windows. And I just want to start with this first one because I love this throw. I love when you manipulate defenses, all right? You see two high safeties here to the top. You know you're going to be able to work the middle of the field, right? I mean, you know that. But guess what? This guy's kind of a problem, especially with an in-breaking route coming right here because he could be thrown right into a blow-up. So what do? Little pump fake to the left. Keep your eyes over there. Hold that safety. Boom. Even they spin to one high, it doesn't even matter. It's a great throw.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Saw that one high. Got to go one high. Looked to the field. Knew I had this route backside, just trying to create space. And JP did a good job getting in there and put it on him.
I mean, that's a great play because an in-breaking route against one high is tough business. But the manipulation to hold that guy just a hair to be able to fit it in and give yourself a little more time, man, that's next-level stuff.
Yes, sir.
And you obviously work that all the time with
yes, sir.
right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Not your first time that you've seen that one.
No,
this
sir.
next one I actually liked even better because it's an understanding of protection. All right, you know that this end man on the line of scrimmage is unblocked. All right, if he blitzes, he's yours. All right, and with the free release back out of the backfield, you know that I have to beat the throw, beat the pressure with the throw. You know he's unblocked. You, by the way, with your right arm exposed, that's kind of a dangerous spot to be in as a quarterback. You actually rip all the way through it, put your back to the defender, and protect yourself on the throw as well.
Yes, sir. Knew we had pressure from the boundary. Had the option to get it out there, but we had the look we wanted to the field. And I knew Jack Besh saw the look, knew what he was going to do, and he's really decisive, so it gave me an opportunity to put it in there. And just a great play by Jack getting in there on time and gave me a chance to give him the ball. And
quarterbacks are trying to throw it. Guys right there. You know that guy's coming to your right-hand side, your throwing arm side. Like, it's kind of easy to get hesitant and to get spooked. You just stood in there, took it, and rolled through it.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I knew we had a touchdown if I could hang in there, and just hung in there and made it work.
Yeah, I love that. And I love this last play, too. And I think what a lot of people don't realize is how hard it is as a quarterback to be moving to your right and throw back to your left. You have to reset your hips, reset your shoulders. And I love your pocket movement here because there is a little bit of movement that keeps you high. You drop back and then work just a little bit back to the right before you deliver a rock-solid throw to that left sideline. So walk me through this move in the pocket.
Yeah, I felt pressure off the edge here. Coach Browse always is preaching stepping up in the pocket, and knew Jack had an opportunity to get open across the field. Had a deep over by him, and so just climbed the pocket, and then he got over there, got open, and gave me a window to give it to him. So great job by Jack, and then just always preaching stepping up at the pocket and delivering the ball.
Well, that was big time, too. And what I like so much about watching you play is your eyes are so quick. I mean, and you have not played like a ridiculous amount of football. I mean, at this level, you've played a bunch. You got a bunch of attempts. But you get off your primary read to your secondary read to your tertiary read immediately. Is that just comfort within the offense?
I think so. I think it's just repetition in the offense and practice, being intentional about, what we're doing on offense, just saying yes, no to guys and getting to the next guy. Our offense is designed to help the quarterback find guys that are open, and I think it's just the way we're coached up to be, and those examples right there, just moving on from the guys if they're not there and finding somewhere to get rid of the ball. And so I think getting rid of the ball early and soon helps the offensive line first off, and then just trying to give our receivers chances to make plays down the field.
Well, it's something to watch, man. I know you got big things planned for this upcoming season. Best of luck. Loved watching you play last year, and I can't wait to see what you do in 25, my friend.
Yes, sir. We're excited. I appreciate you.
All right, buddy. Good luck.